Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Saturday. All right, guys, so I'm sneaking and doing this video because I promised Jason I would take the day off. But as you guys know, no days off. Now, we're back to talk about the fact that Scheana Shay is revealing red flags that she noticed, but probably ignored because she thought, well, Raquel and Tom were good people. On top of that, she's saying that Jax totally spread misinformation. Ariana is now claiming at least some of her assets, one really important one in particular, and there's more. A disgusting photo that, well, Scheana found from her wedding that has a lot to do with Tom and Raquel, everything to do with Tom and Raquel. So before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and don't forget that we are going live for our members only this upcoming Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern, which is 4 p.m. Pacific. It's kind of like our behind the scenes, behind the curtain of working around the Vanderpump Rules family. Not Lisa, Ken, and Todd. I always say that, but I mean at the restaurants around everybody. We have stories for days. So with that, I say, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so it's interesting because now Scheana is talking about these red flags that she is, well, I guess that she noticed, but seemingly ignored because she trusted her friends. Now, it was Lala who came to her first and was like, Scheana, are you not noticing this? And she's like, no, I don't think that there's anything happening. You know, it's like, it's Raquel. Raquel's sweet. I think she was really trying to take up for Raquel because when Sheena's friends with you, she trusts you. She puts a lot into that friendship. And she's also going to ride for you in the sense that if someone is trying to come up with something like, oh, well, she's sleeping with your best friend's man, Sheena's going to be like, no, she's not. And I also think it's probably hard for her to balance maybe what could be true with what are people trying to do for a storyline on a reality TV show. Let's get into it because this is a lot. Hold on. Vanderpump Rules star Scheana Shay noticed at least 2 red flags before Tom Sandoval and Raquel's months-long affair was exposed. There were a lot of red flags watching back the show now. I'm like, how did I miss the signs? How did I not see that? How could I allow someone so evil into my house? And this is what she told her co-star Lala Kent in Friday's episode of her Dear Media podcast, Shenanigans. Now, she shared that she first started to think something may have been going on between her castmates when Raquel attended a Tom Sandoval and the Most Extras concert in Roseville, California, a roughly 6-hour drive from her North Hollywood apartment on November 10th, but did not post about it on social media. I mean, yes, that is an obvious red flag. Oh, hold on. It keeps going. Lala Kent agreed and recalled teasing Scheana about Raquel's intentions at the time. Babe, I remember when I told you that. That was the first time I could see the wheels going. You were like, wait, that is weird. Now, Lala told listeners that she later warned Scheana that if the smallest chance of her believes this is true, she needed to prepare to never be friends with them again. It's so crazy because from that, then I started to see things, and that's what Sheena's reflecting on. The second red flag was Raquel no longer sharing her location on her iPhone with her friends. Now, I just wanted to kind of mention this too, because what's really important about this is we hear this in this past week's episode because Scheana and all of the cast, they shared their locations with each other. When they go out together, they make sure that they all get home. They're always constantly looking out for each other. And Scheana noticed that everyone stopped sharing their location with her when it came time to her surprise bridal shower, right? Or bachelorette party, whatever you want to call whatever this party was at Villa Rosa. It was a beautiful party, but it was supposed to be a surprise. So everyone stopped sharing their location. And she's like, well, that's weird. And obviously, I'm sure Scheana knew, but she didn't want to ruin the surprise. It's literally like the same analogy that I used in the live recap of someone who kind of opens their Christmas present before Christmas. And then when they look at the present, they like, cover the back of it back up. And they're like, oh, okay, I know what it is, but now I still have to act surprised. But we get what Scheana's saying. She said that was the second red flag, not sharing her location. I noticed her location was off when I just went to see if she made it home safe one night because she didn't respond to my text. I'm like, hey, home safe? No response. I'm like, let me just check. Location not loading, not available, not available. Like, that's weird. She must not have service. Lala added that it felt weird when Raquel shared her location for such a long time, and then she went ahead and turned it off. Yeah, that's usually when someone's sneaking around. Elsewhere in the podcast, Scheana detailed her and Raquel's heated confrontation, which we talked about, and she did clarify that she grabbed Raquel's wrist, but that was it. She didn't punch her. She said, I can't make a fist. We can dead that right away. But hold on, it keeps going. Now, Scheana also found this disgusting photo of, I guess, Tom and Raquel. I want to get into this one too for a second. Thank you, page 6, for mentioning it all. One of my girlfriends was like, so I was at the pool this morning, the morning of your wedding, and I was just looking back at some of my photos, and there's literally one with Tom and Raquel in the background in a cabana just hanging out at the pool together. Now, Scheana Shay stumbled upon a suspicious photo of Raquel and Tom Sandoval together, and this was at her wedding, and this was after the affair. According to Scheana, her friend thought that the rendezvous was a little strange given the fact that Sandoval was one of Brock Davies' groomsmen and should have been getting ready. Now, the Vanderpump Rules star then pointed out that Sandoval's now ex-girlfriend, Ariana Maddox, was also one of her bridesmaids, making it the perfect opportunity for the pair to sneak away. They knew that Ariana was occupied with me as a good friend and a good bridesmaid, so they took that time to hang out. It's just so disgusting. I mean, I sometimes don't even have words for it. I mean, yeah. Especially when she's talking about the red flags and all of this other stuff. There's photos coming out, and then you have people like the ladies, Sarah and Holly from Vanderpump Rules party, who went to the show. They saw Tom Sandoval and the Most Extras. They saw Raquel there. They saw Raquel not wanting to take photos. They've literally kind of given a lot of information on their Vanderpump Rules Party podcast. And there are so many other fans who are now coming out with photos of them going on double dates to Big Bear, going on skiing trips, going on double dates with, Joe, who is Tom Schwartz's friend. It's just strange. But hold on, it keeps going. We have a big win for Ariana, and this makes me happy. So let's get into it. Ariana Maddox plans on keeping their dog, the dog that she shares with her cheating ex, Tom Sandoval. Good for you. Ariana Maddox will reportedly get custody of the pooch she previously shared with ex-boyfriend Tom Sandoval during their nearly decade relationship. They got the dog together, but Ariana is more of a dog person. It's more Ariana's than Tom's. I can't see her letting Tom take the dog or giving it away. It's her dog, and she plans on keeping it, a source close to the Bravo celebrity added. Ariana and Sandoval, who started dating in 2013, adopted the dog, whose name is Maya Moon, in April of 2020. And she's a really, really cute pooch. And that's so sad. She even made she even made an Instagram account for the pooch, which now boasts nearly 2,000 followers and proudly states that Maddox is her mom. What's more is the pet has seemingly unfollowed Tom Sandoval on the platform. Okay, I love the shade of it all. Earlier this month, we know that Ariana finally broke away and she ended up going to Canada to film her movie, but she also broke her long-awaited silence after finding out that Tom had been having the affair. And the reality star said that she's been devastated and broken since finding out the news, but she thanked her friends for the outpouring love and support. A source told Page 6 that at the time, Ariana Maddox really was, not sure what she was going to do moving forward because she felt blindsided and she had no idea that there were any issues. Adding insult to injury, Ariana found out about all of this. Well, and Tom had no remorse, and neither did Raquel, for that matter. Raquel didn't have any remorse. So I'm not shocked by that. And then Scheana went on to tell us, listen, Jax, because it was all over Page 6, all over the news, and it was about this fight that happened at the reunion. Some people were wondering, it was the almost fight. Two of the guys almost came to blows. And I said, I don't think it's Tom and Tom. Well, Page 6 took the comment, and so did so many other people. They took the comment and they were like, oh, no, this is definitely Tom Sandoval and Tom Schwartz almost came to blows. I'm like, there's no way, because Tom Schwartz has been in on this. He knew about this, and this is his business partner. He's not going to go head to head with Tom Sandoval. If anybody's going to go head to head, it's one of the Toms and James Kennedy, because James has just been heated anyways, as we could see in this past week's episode where Ariana is ripping his head off, rightfully so, for shoving somebody almost to the ground and just flipping his shit. And it seems like he's pretty on edge right now, because right now he's just annoyed at the fact that everyone keeps throwing Raquel right in his face. Why are you guys bringing her around all the time? Why are you flirting with her right in front of me? This is absurd. So you can see that he's definitely on edge. And I really do in this moment. You feel for Allie. I think all of the fans feel for Allie because it's like you have such a beautiful, amazing girl right here. Who cares if Raquel's around? Don't let it get to you. She's right here and she's like, hey, babe, I'm here. And I think that with time, that's going to be definitely something that James thinks about. However, I couldn't imagine having to film and be around my ex all the time. I feel like that would be absolutely annoying. But you get paid the big bucks for it. And he also gets paid the big bucks for his big reactions. That's what makes James reality TV gold. So you can't be too mad at it. But I want to hear what your guys' thoughts are. So go ahead and comment below. Let us know what you think about the disgusting photos from the wedding. Let us know what you think about the red flags being one, not sharing her location anymore. And then, of course, two, going to Roseville, California, which is 6 hours away for Tom Sandoval and the Most Extras concert. And then Ariana with this big win of being able to keep her pooch, Maya Moon. Good for you, Ariana. Take it all. Take the house and everything. Now, on top of that, guys, again, I know I said at the beginning of this that we have our members only live this upcoming Monday at 7 p.m., which is 4 p.m. Pacific. So if you guys haven't joined us, it's $2.99 a month, but we take you behind the scenes from our time, Jason and I, from our time working around the Vanderpump Rules family. Almost a decade it was. So we have lots of stories, lots to discuss, and it's not coming on the public platform. So I will pin that link in the comments. That way you guys can join us on Monday. I love you guys so much. A happy Saturday, and I hope you have a beautiful weekend. Stay safe, drink some mimosas, make memories, and just enjoy it because Monday is right around the corner. That's so depressing. I'm sorry. I love you. Bye. I'm not going to say anything else. Bye.